I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't face. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They're going to run it. This is Phil Maffa. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, 47.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, here we go.
A run once more with Blue. And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
It's 3rd down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Hey, 44, hey. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
3rd and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got it! What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 59 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
A run on 1st and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he's in. Touchdown Bears. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And the operation looked to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. McLeod now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yeah! Then we're going to 53. All right, 8.
They'll run, and this is Maffa. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
Pistol now for Prescott. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Hey, kill. Here go 46. Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Cowboys.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here we go. 26.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah! 4-8.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back from the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
It's 3rd and 4. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And deep to the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Look, great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie the game at 6.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick on for the Cowboys.
Ball square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So after one, all even at 6 apiece. Back to Arlington in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Swift. Room to run past midfield. Inside the 30. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 26.
On the ground, here's Moffa. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 35, here's second and a yard.
26.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Real quick, whole squad on that round, 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Prescott now. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second TD catch of the season. Now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Cowboys will tie things up here in the first half. Back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Ray going to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
What is that?
Now a give on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
What is that? Here we go.
Here's a run going left.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First and 10.
Vegas! What is that?
Off play action. Here's Williams. No chance at all. He'll go down. Donovan is a rucker, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on second down. Williams. That complete to Swift. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 12.
What is that?
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Bears first down.
What is that?
Now Williams. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
What is that?
On the ground, it's Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. It is 3rd and 10.
What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And he'll take it on in. Post and lovely. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown, Chicago.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Bears will go up by 7. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff now to Moffa. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, 47. Yeah!
Back to throw is Prescott. Open man, left side. He's got it. Timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't get...
Only trying to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but The rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait,
First down, Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
yeah, here we go! Wait, check! Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Why?
Here's Prescott. A quick slap taken by Lamb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That is hot. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up here in the first half. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
What is going on?
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Gray going to return it. And a decent return there. We'll get this just shy of the 30.
What is up?
A play fake. Now Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. He gets 3. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one fielded at the 15. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Blue's going to get it again here on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Line.
Dak to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, here we go. 46. Line in. Here we go. 46. 46.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll give it to Lamb on the jet sweep. And his defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone, because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Ray going to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
It's first down, and they'll run. They'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Chicago.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and lived to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge game.
Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer. What is up?
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
What is up? Yes.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. It's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10.
What is up?
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
What is up?
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On the bootleg, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. On the give, it's Swift.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second and 7. Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Second down, Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. He's got room past the 25. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll run. It is muffled. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. To throw is Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
On third down, Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run, and this is Moffa. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Another try, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Prescott. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will go up by 7.
Cowboys 34. Bears 27.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken
this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Now on 2nd and long. Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Yeah! There we go! All right,
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up.